When someone asks me why should they learn idioms to improve their English, my answer to them is that idioms are really creative expressions that can help you to express yourself in a precise way. It helps you to boost your conversational skills. For example, one of your colleagues has to give his first presentation and he wants you to give him some insights. What will you suggest him? You may say, before going for the presentation, make sure you prepare yourself, choose your words carefully and stay calm. Or instead of saying that, you can also say to him, try not to speak off the cuff and don't beat around the bush when you speak. Hi there, I am VANI and today I'm gonna share 10 numeric idioms with you that are frequently used while speaking in English. So let's start today's lesson. Idiom number 1, 9 times out of 10. It means that something happens on nearly every occasion and is almost always the case. For example, you buy your clothes from a particular shop quite often. The reason is 9 times out of 10, their products are satisfactory or the quality is nice. So you can say that 9 times out of 10, their products are satisfactory. Moving on to our second idiom, put 2 and 2 together. It means to make a correct guess based on what one has seen or heard. For example, my colleague asked me, how did you know he would be the new HR? I replied, I could see how hard he had worked all year. So I just put 2 and 2 together. Idiom number 3, of 2 minds. It means that you are not certain about something or something is undecided. For example, I'm of 2 minds about where to go for my vacation. Or the HR said, he was of 2 minds about hiring Richa. She seemed qualified but lacks experience. Idiom number 4, catch-22. It means an impossible situation because you cannot do one thing until you do the other thing, but you cannot do the second thing until you complete the first one. Let me explain this to you with the help of an example. To get a job, you need work experience, but to get work experience, you need a job first. So this is a catch-22 situation. Idiom number 5, a million miles away. It means that you are lost in your own thoughts and are not paying attention to what you are doing. For example, she was a million miles away when the examiner was explaining the guidelines of the examinations. At 6 and 7, this is our 6th idiom and is used to describe a situation of confusion. For example, all the files were at 6 and 7 in the room and it was impossible for me to arrange them. Moving on to our 7th idiom, at the 11th hour. It means doing something at the last minute or last possible moment. For example, my friend procrastinates a lot. She completes most of her work at the 11th hour. And now it's time for idiom number 8, 24/7. It means all the time. That is from the count of 24 hours and 7 days. For example, the medical shop near my house is open 24/7. Idiom number 9, 2 cents worth. Suppose someone gives you advice all the time even when you have not asked for it. So in that situation, you can use the idiom 2 cents worth. For example, he always insists on giving in his 2 cents worth whether we want his opinion or not. And now our final idiom, idiom number 10, whole 9 yards. It means you are speaking about everything available or everything that is possible. For example, I have watched every episode of Friends, from the first to the final, the whole 9 yards. So those were some numeric idioms that you can start using in your daily conversations. Tell me in the comments below which one of them was new to you. And now it's time for your assignment. Choose the correct option. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, and also if you found this video helpful, then hit the like button. I will see you in another video lesson. Till then, take care and happy learning.
Engvarta, your English practice playground. No judgment, only motivation and constructive feedback. Join today.